Hello, students. How are you? Happy? Healthy? At home? Okay, very good. Okay, we are going to discuss chapter 10 of First Flight, The Sermon at Banaras, which is written by Betty Renstow. Means source. इसका source जो है, that is Betty Renstow. Gautam Buddha was born in 563 BC in a royal family. He died on 483 BC. BC means before Christ. 563 born, 483 BC died. Okay. Gautam Buddha, Siddhartha Gautam. The childhood name, the real name of Gautam Buddha was Siddhartha Gautam. He was known as Prince Siddhartha Gautam. At the age of 12, he was sent away for schooling. He studied all the sacred Hindu scriptures, holy books. At the age of 16, he married a princess. At the age of 12, he was sent to school. And at 16, he got married. To whom? To a princess. He had a son and lived for 10 years as befitted royalty. He lived happily in the company of his wife and son happily. At the age of 25, he came across a sick man, an aged man, a funeral procession, and finally a monk begging for alms. Hunting episode means you should know what is hunting episode, what was the changing point, turning point in Gautam Buddha's life. He came across a sick man, an aged, a funeral process, and a monk. At 25, he left home. These sights moved him so much that he decided to leave his family. He at once became beggar and went out into the world to seek enlightenment concerning the sorrows he had witnessed. He wanted to know what is the life, what is death. He wanted to get the knowledge. He wanted to get the real knowledge about humanity. He at once became beggar and went out into the world to seek enlightenment. He wandered for 7 years in search of wisdom and truth. How many years? 7 years. Got knowledge. Under a fig tree. In 7 days he got knowledge. Means he meditated. He did tapasya for 7 days and then he was able to get the knowledge. Finally, he sat down under a fig tree where he vowed to stay until enlightenment came. Enlightened after 7 days, he renamed the tree the Bo tree. Bo tree means, what is Bo tree? Bo tree means the tree of wisdom. Gyan ka vriks, Bodhi vriks. He became known as the Buddha, which means enlightened. The awakened, Jagruk, जागा हुआ, प्रकाश में, ज्ञान में आया हुआ. He began to teach and to share his new understanding. He began to teach and to share his new understanding. He gave his first sermon at Banaras. His first sermon at Banaras reflects his wisdom about one inscrutable kind of suffering. That is death. Inscrutable type of suffering means the ultimate reality, that is death. Here the Buddha tells about the universality of death, which is inevitable and can't be escaped. We cannot avoid our death. It is the ultimate reality. अंतिम सत्य एक ही है. वो कौन सा सत्य है? वो हमारी डेथ है, हमारी मौत है. तो किस्सा गौतमी, episode of Kisha Gautami. Now let's check. Here the Buddha tells about the universality of death which is inevitable and can't be escaped. Once the only son of Kisa Gotami died. What happened one day? Kisa Gopni was a lady and she had only one son and he died. She wanted him to be alive. She loved her son very much. On someone's advice, she approached Buddha with a request to give her a medicine so that her only son could be live again. After deep thought, गहरी meditation के बाद, the Buddha asked her to bring a handful of mustard seeds, some mustard seed, but it must be from that house where no one had died. उस घर से होना चाहिए जहाँ किसी की मौत ना हुई हो. मस्टर्ड सीड तो लाने हैं एक मुट्ठी. Kisa Gotami went from door to door, house to house to get the mustard seed. एक दरवाजे से दूसरे दरवाजे, एक घर से दूसरे घर गई, लेकिन उसे कहीं भी मस्टर्ड सीड नहीं मिली. She found mustard seed in every home, but she could not find a house where nobody had died. Okay, mustard seed she found, but when she asked about the death, the people told her that many people died at their family. She found no. Now she realized that death is common to all. The Buddha said in his sermon that our life is brief. Our life is very brief. It is mixed with pain. After birth, one has to die. Death spares none, will not leave anyone. We should not grieve, as grieving cannot bring peace to the mind. It rather brings pain to body. Those who want peace should not lament or complain. Those who have overcome all sorrow will become free from sorrow and are blessed. They will be in peace. So dear children, let's check introduction and summary once again. The sermon at Banaras. Source है बेटी रेंस्टो. गौतम बुद्ध, सिद्धार्थ गौतम नेम था. स्टडीड होली और स्क्रिप्चर्स, हिंदू स्क्रिप्चर्स अपने आप ही धार्मिक ग्रंथ है. एट 12, एट 16 मैरिड. ही गॉट मैरिड एट 16 विद अ प्रिंसेस and had a son. Hunting episode also changed the life standard of Gautam Buddha. He came across a sick man, an aged and funeral process, and a monk. At 25, he left home. Got knowledge. Wandered for 7 years under a fig tree, and he got knowledge in 7 days. And he called the tree of wisdom. He performed his first sermon at Banaras at river Ganges. Kisa Gotami episode. It is also a teaching episode for us. It also teaches us something. We should know that death is inevitable. It spares none. Only son died. Kisa Gotami had a son and it died. A man sent her to Buddha. She asked to cure her son. Buddha's advice. Bring a handful. Buddha asked her to bring a handful of mustard seeds. No one ever died. House to house. She went house to house. No one was ready to give her mustard seed. Okay, they were ready. But when she asked about the death episode, they kept mum. She understood that death spares or spared none. Let's read the chapter in detail. The sermon at Banaras. Before you read, activity. Use a dictionary or ask for your teacher's help as you discuss the following questions in group. What is a sermon? Dear children, do you know what a sermon is? Sermon means moral teachings. Dharmopdesh. Is it different from a lecture or a talk? Is it different from lecture which is delivered to you in the classroom or a talk? Can this word also be used in a negative way? Is it used in a negative way, or can it be used in a negative way, or as a joke, or as a joke? As in my mother's sermon about getting my work done on time. Okay, you should know. Find out the meaning of the words and phrases given in the box. Afflicted with, to become composed, desolation, lamentation, procure, be subject to. You should find out the meaning of the words and also mention them in your fair notebook. Have you heard of the Sermon on the Mount? Have you ever heard of the Sermon on the Mount? Who delivered it? Who delivered it? Who do you think delivered a sermon at Banaras? According to you, my dear children, who do you think delivered a sermon at Banaras? Everybody knows that he was Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha, 563 BC, means he was born and died in 483 BC. BC means before Christ. Began life as a prince named Siddharth Gautam. In northern India, he started his life as a prince, and his name was Siddharth Gautam. In northern India, at 12 he was sent away for schooling. Everybody knows that he was sent away for his schooling at the age of 12 years. In the Hindu scriptures, sacred scriptures means religious books, religious books. And 4 years later, he returned home to marry a princess. Means at the age of 16, he got married. They had a son and lived for 10 years as befitted royalty. Befitted means magnificent. Royalty means luxurious. Magnificent, luxurious के साथ उन्होंने जीवन जिया. कितने वर्ष तक प्यारे बच्चों? 10 years. At about the age of 25, the prince heretofore shielded from the sufferings of the world. He was saved from the suffering of the world because he passed his life as a prince. He didn't know anything about the suffering. While out hunting, chanced upon a sick man. He got a sick man, then an aged man, then a funeral procession, and finally a monk begging for alms. He just came across towards them. Funeral procession means a procession of death, Savyatra. Monk means holy man, एक पवित्र व्यक्ति, साधु. और begging for alms means act of begging. He just got the sight of all these. These sights so moved him that he at once went out into the world to seek enlightenment concerning the sorrows he had witnessed. Enlightenment means knowledge, wisdom, or concerning means relating to. Sorrows means grief. He just came across all those things first time, and he was shocked to check all those things. He wandered for 7 years and finally sat down under a peepal tree, पीपल के पेड़ के नीचे, where he vowed to stay, जहाँ उसने कसम खाई हुई थी कि वो ठहरेगा, रुकेगा, until enlightenment came. Enlightened after 7 days, he renamed the tree the Bodhi tree. Tree of wisdom. Bodhi tree means tree of wisdom, and began to teach and to share his new understandings. He started teaching and also sharing his new understanding which he got now. At that point, he became known as the Buddha. What is the meaning of Buddha? The awakened or the enlightened. The Buddha preached his first sermon. Preached means to deliver a sacred, एक पवित्र speech, उपदेश, at the city of Banaras. बनारस शहर में. Most holy of the dipping place on the river Ganges. सबसे पवित्र स्थान था उस गंगा नदी का किनारे. That sermon has been preserved and is given here. It reflects the Buddha's wisdom about one inscrutable kind of suffering. Inscrutable kind of suffering. Kisa Gotami, read the last line again. It reflects the Buddha's wisdom about one inscrutable kind of suffering. यह एक inscrutable means अबोध प्रकार, unknown, अबोध प्रकार के दुख के संबंध में बुद्ध की बुद्धिमत्ता को प्रतिबिंबित करती है. इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स द बुद्धाज विजडम, ये दर्शाती है बुद्ध की के ज्ञान को अबाउट वन इनस्क्रूटेबल काइंड ऑफ सफरिंग, एक अबोध प्रकार के दुख के बारे में. किसा गौतमी हैड एन ओनली सन, शी हैड ओनली वन सन. This is the episode of Kisa Gotami, the lady whose son died and he died. In her grief, she carried the dead child to all her neighbors. In her grief, she just carried her dead child to all her neighbors, asking them for medicine. She wanted to get the medicine for her son so that it can be cured. And the people said, she has lost her senses. The boy is dead. They said that the boy is dead. At length, Kisa Gotami met a man who replied to her request. I cannot give. One man was there who just advised Kisa Gotami, I cannot give thee medicine for thy child. I cannot give thee means you. Medicine for thy. Thy means your. Archaic words, my dear children. Thee and thy are archaic words, old English words. Thee means you. I cannot give thee medicine. Thee medicine means I cannot give you the medicine for thy child. Thy means your child. But I know a physician who can. लेकिन वो कहता है कि मैं तो आपको मेडिसिन आपके बच्चे के लिए नहीं दे सकता, लेकिन मैं एक व्यक्ति को जानता हूँ जो दे सकता है. And the girl said, pray tell me, sir, who is it? Please tell me the address of the person and also about the person, who is it? And the man replied, go to Sakyamuni, the Buddha. Sakyamuni के पास जाइए, जो कि कौन है? बुद्धा. Kisa Gotami repaired to the Buddha and cried. She went to Buddha and requested him, Lord and Master. She called him Lord and Master. Give me the medicine that will cure my son. That will cure my son. Please मुझे वो मेडिसिन दीजिए जो मेरे बेटे को ठीक कर दे, क्योर कर दे. The Buddha answered, I want a handful of mustard seed. Mustard seeds means kind of seeds, a kind of seeds. Kind of seeds, mustard seeds, seeds of mustard. Mustard seed means seeds of mustard. सरसों के दाने या सरसों के बीज. Must be taken. Okay, and when the girl in her joy promised to procure it, जब उस लेडी ने procure वायदा किया कि वो ले आएगी इनको, the Buddha added, he again said something to her. The mustard seed must be taken from a house where no one has lost a child, husband, parent or friend. Means she had to take mustard seed from a house where no one has lost a child, husband, parents, friends or any relative. Poor Kisa Gotami now went from house to house, and the people pitied her and said, people showed pity to her and they said, here is mustard seed, take it, this. But when she asked, did a son or daughter, a father or mother die in your family? When she asked about the death of daughter, father, son, mother, they answered her, Alas, hai re. They showed grief. The living are few, but the dead are many. जीवित तो कुछ ही हैं, लेकिन मरे हुए तो बहुत हैं. Do not remind us of our deepest grief. They asked her not to remind them about their deepest sorrow, grief. and there was no house, but some beloved one had died in it. She couldn't find any house where some beloved one had died. Kissa Gotmi became weary and hopeless. She became helpless and sat down at the wayside watching the lights of the city. She sat down at the wayside and she was watching the lights of the city as they flickered, as they shined up, and flickered means flickering. Shone, चमकना, जगमगाना, and were extinguished again and faded again. Extinguished means finished, खत्म हो जाना. At last the darkness of the night reigned anywhere, everywhere. At last it was only darkness which was visible. And she considered the fate of man. She just considered the fate of man. What will be happened? Definitely it will be happened to everyone. No one can avoid it. That their lives flicker up and are extinguished again. And she thought to herself, how selfish am I in my grief. Death is common to all, it is common to everyone. No one can avoid it. Yet in this valley of desolation, there is a path that leads him to immortality. Nashwarta, immortality that never dies. Immortality means anashwarta, जो मरता नहीं, that never dies, who has surrendered all selfishness. The Buddha said, the life of mortals in this world is troubled and brief and combined with pain. The life of mortals in this world is troubled, sufferings, brief, short-lived, and combined with pain. It is a mixture of pain. Because there is not any means by which those that have been born can avoid dying. It is the nature of law. It is the nature of God. It is a pre-decided law that a person who is born definitely will have to die one day. After reaching old age, there is death. Of such a nature are living beings. Are ripe fruits, as ripe fruits are early in danger of falling. Definitely the aged one, the ripe fruits, definitely they will be falling soon. So mortals when born are always in danger of death. As all earthen vessels made by the potter and in being broken, definitely all the earthen vessels, utensils made by the potter, which are made by the potter who makes pot. Vessels means utensils. Potter means a person who makes pot. कुम्हार जिसको आप कहते हैं. And in being broken, definitely the vessels will be ended while they are broken. So is the life of mortals, both young and adult, both those who are fools or those who are wise, all fall into the power of death. If you are fool, you have to die. If you are wise, you have to die. Young, adult, you have to die. All are subject to death. Definitely they are subject to death. Of those who overcome by death, Gautam Buddha told that the people who have overcome by death depart from life. As father cannot save his son, no father can save his son, nor kinsmen their relations. Kinsman means blood relative. Blood relative cannot save their relations or relatives. Mark, point, while relatives are looking on and lamenting deeply, while relatives are looking at you and they are weeping, lamenting deeply, one by one mortals are carried off. Like an ox that is led to the slaughter, like that ox that उस बैल की तरह, उस ox की तरह जिसको स्लाउटर करना है, बोचर्ड करना है, कत्ल करना है, जिसको मारना है. So the world is afflicted with death and decay. The world is afflicted means troubled with pain. Death means death, decay means ruin, means barbadi. Death and pain. Will be the obtain peace of not from weeping. So the world is afflicted with death and decay. Therefore, the wise do not grieve, knowing the terms of the world. The wise do not grieve, do not lament, knowing they know the terms of the world. Not from weeping nor from grieving will anyone obtain peace of mind. Neither you can get peace of mind from weeping nor grieving. You have to take care of yourself. Just avoid these things. Just overcome these things. His pain, on the contrary, his pain will be the greater and his body will suffer. His pain will be greater, his pain will be improving, and his body will suffer more. He will make himself sick and pale. Yet the dead are not saved by his lamentations. Lamentation cannot do anything, so avoid lamenting. He who seeks peace should draw out the arrow of lamentation. A person who seeks peace should draw out the arrow of lamentation and complaint and grief. He should avoid. He should avoid lamentation, complaining, and grief. He who has drawn out the arrow and has become composed will obtain peace of mind. The person, वो स्पेशल व्यक्ति जो क्या करेगा, जिसने अपने तीर को बाहर खींच दिया है, वो बैलेंस हो गया है, वो संतुलित हो गया है. He who has overcome all sorrow, उसी ने तो सारी बुराइयों पे, सारी दुखों पे काबू पा लिया है. Will become free from sorrow. That person will be free from sorrow and be blessed. Definitely that person will be blessed. So source of the chapter from Betty Renso. Values and Voices. A college reader, 1975. Okay, dear children, just check. So Gautam Buddha, who was born 6 centuries before the start of the Christian era, began life as a prince named Siddhartha Gautama in northern India. Let's get the glimpse of the chapter once again. Married Princess Yasodhara, and they had a son. So the name of his wife was Yasodhara. When he was about 25 years old, the prince, while hunting, came across by chance a sick man. And the person who has drawn out the feelings from himself and has become composed will obtain a peace of mind. The one who has overcome all sorrows will become free from sorrow and be blessed. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.